one, we'll be sorting through all these bags, having all the different sort of purple. Yeah, I think that might be a match. Well, hello and welcome everyone to DPswithDel. Today I am going to be sorting out some of my special drills. So I've got one real hot mess going on here with, I started putting them into these containers and then there was just too many colours, so I sort of ran out of those, and then I started putting them in old jars and, I don't know, zip bags. These guys were starting to get full of specials, so I'm going to convert this mess down into a bit more simplified, more easy to access system. It's because I've got some leftover ones here from one of my projects and they're still sitting here because I haven't got a really easy system to put everything else in place. So my plan is today I'm going to work on getting out of this sort of idea and jars and bags and whatnot, which was sort of working when I only had a little. Now I've got a lot, and yeah, it's just too many different colors. So my idea is to use this old case I have with lots and lots of vials, some small and some big ones. So I've got really teeny tiny ones, and it's very hard to do with one hand. I also have another layer underneath. So these ones here are bigger. So I will probably put the rhinestones in these and some of the more pretty ones in these vials. They are just screw lid. Let's do this one-handed because, you know, it's easy if you can actually hold the vial, but it's too small. But anyway, you get the gist. No, don't. There you go. Yeah, so it's just a screw lid. We will just pop that back on there. And yeah, so that's the idea, is to convert all this mess into something a bit more simple to take onto the project table. So I'm going to get cracking on that. So stage one, we'll be sorting through all these bags I've got. I'm starting making a pile here where I'm using some of the big drills. So sort of going into that section. I have some rhinestones going here and then some abigs over in this pile. So I'm just going to have to keep on sorting through them. Check out the pretty AB ones I found in here. Wow. Okay, I'm making some progress. I'm getting a bigger pile of rhinestones. This is the ABs. As I said, they're climbing up. This is the big mountain of special shapes filling up all these bags, etc. there. And I've also got a few loose ones. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I think I was deciding to just sort of put the colours in these containers, and so then I'd have all these, I don't know. It was an idea at the time of how to sort them out, but it was obviously not working. So yeah, this is going so well right now. Still quite a few down the bottom I haven't opened yet, so we'll keep going with those. And yeah, we'll keep on continuing to try the first stages of sorting out all these drills. Oh my goodness. I think this is just a bit over top. This is crazy. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Keep watching. This is going to get done eventually. So as you can see, I was definitely color coding these sort of things, trying to keep sort of a purpley pink container, and then having all the different sort of purple, different shapes, and just the rhinestones all together. So if I wanted to do a purple project, I was going to work that way, I think, for a special drill project if I wanted purple. And same with what's happening with the blue containers, which in itself wasn't a bad idea. But now that I've got so many, there's not enough room in these containers, that's where I think everything's going a bit pear-shaped. So yeah, I'm just going through each of those already pre-sorted little boxes, pulling them all out to these piles. I'm going to keep doing that for a bit more. But yeah, I just want to share that little bit that have gone through all these once or twice. And yeah, to colour code and try to make some sort of sense out of all this. Yeah, this system isn't working, so I'm hoping the new one will. All right, let's keep working. So I'm just going to empty all these straight into these containers, the ones I can match, so this kit's actually kitted down. So then I might transfer these ones. My goodness, this is a process. All right, so what have I got here? A green. So what I need to do then is find that green, if I can. Is that it? I think, yeah, I think that might be a match. Ah! Tipping things over. Ooh, bang, the lid was on way too tight. And I tipped these ones over. Look at that mess. I think they're the right ones. There we go. Oops, a few strays. Alright, let's keep going with this process. My goodness. My goodness. So I have managed to empty all those ones now. Ta-da! And they are all in just these big jars that I had running. Some I had to start anew, but there was a lot of them that already had an existing jar, whatever happened. So the first stage of sorting, I at least got this one empty. So I can put that away now. And onwards and upwards, I guess. Keep on going. Oh boy. A lot of work to do yet. I keep saying that every minute. Alright, so my next bit, I think I will do this in parts. And I think my next attack on this whole program that I'm trying to work out is sorting out these bags. I'm going to start sorting the rhinestones. These are just the rhinestones, all in little zip bags. And yeah, so I'm going to start sorting out their colours and group them to the best of my abilities into the matching colours. And I'm going to start putting maybe in these bigger jars for now that I've started. And then if there's any new colours that I haven't already got started, they will go. I'll start opening some of these other, not those small ones, but the next layer down, the big vials underneath, and start opening them up. I think that'll be the first stage I'll do next. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get all this done today, but anyway, it might be a couple of days I might do this over this for this video. This might actually be going over a few days because it's getting close to dinner time, so I'm going to have to go and clear the table so I can actually, you know, feed everyone. Anyway, yeah, keep watching. This is going to get done eventually. There's a lot. There is so many. Whoa. Okay, this is the next step of the attack where I've got my pile and I've put the jars in a colour order. Make it a little bit easier for me to go through these bags. So that's the next one. The rest of them are in these tubs, the big special drills. So I've also grabbed a couple of these vials as well. So I'm going to I'll have different colours that's not already there. So they'll be getting filled and then they can go directly back into my case. So that's going to be good. This is all the plastic bags. Oh my goodness. I was wondering where all my zip bags were and I guess they're all holding rhinestones. So that's all that done. here we are, guys. Look at this. We have got them all beautifully lined up in their beautiful little vials. Lots and lots and lots of different shades here, as you would have seen from that little overshot before. Lots of greens, blues. There's lots and lots of shades of blue. My goodness, there's a lot of blue. Some of the shades I thought might have been a bit close than I just sort of guessed, but yeah, what I can tell for what I had, this is the different shades and colours I have collected over time on my special drill projects. So there we go. I think this is going to be a lot tidier. I've only done the rhinestones. This literally took hours to get them out of those zip bags and into a system like this. So yeah, I'm very happy with the end result. I still have all these jars now left over to put something in. They're very handy little craftings. These are just old containers I have that were baby food containers I cleaned up. And they're a really great size for a lot of arts, crafts, paints, keeping glues, etc. So they're a great little recyclable jar that's, you know, for keeping storage of items. My containers are all empty, ready for projects. I've still got some of these loose ones in here, so I'm going to figure them out. Maybe just put them back in a zip bag for now. This is still the big, there's less in here because I was just chucking things all over the place. This is still the big pile of abigs and things like that, those specialist little ones I'll have to sort out. And this is a huge pile of all the special shape drills, which I think is going to be another day because yeah, it's getting late. Yeah, I've got stuff I've got to do, I guess. These containers are still great, but I'll repurpose them for something. I'm not 100% sure yet whether I even just use them for some of these. I'm not sure. I was obviously doing something where I was going to keep just the colour and all just the shapes all mixed together for those leftover drill projects, so that's a possibility. But the main plan was to use all these small vials, so I'll see how that goes first. And if that doesn't work, then I might just have to sort of maybe just colour code them into those sort of squarey rectangle containers there. But yeah, so this is one way I suppose you can store some of your leftover drills. It's not a bad way, it's just that I left so many to do in one big go. So if you do this from the beginning, which is probably your best way to take on looking after your leftover drills, try and find a good solution at the beginning. I think otherwise, yeah, you end up spending a lot of time sorting out drills when you could be diamond painting. Where are you going to focus? No, okay. As you can see, there's a good amount of some of these colours, but some are very small. But yeah, you can see them nice and the focus doesn't want to do its thing. But you can see the colour you want to use. So this is going to be a lot easier for when I want to do leftover drill projects. It might actually get me going a bit easier on getting those sort of things done. So hopefully this gets me a bit more organised. I might leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching a little bit of a very quick demonstration on how I'm tidying up my craft space. And now I've got all these bags and containers, all these guys up here, off my windowsills, which is, they were there just because I ran out of room. So yeah, this is a much better system. They're going to be going back in here into this one carry case, so everything's going to be in one spot, so I can just take that to the table and get crafting straight away. So this has been great. Okay guys, I'm going to put all these vials back into that container and pack all this up so we can have dinner and use our table again. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, be well, and be your life beautiful with diamond art or any craft you choose. Oh, so this is Del signing out, and that's not wanting to focus. Oh well, never mind. Bye guys.